Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today we have in an unboxing on a RTX 3070 Zotac, and I believe it's a twin edge model. And I also wanted to tell you guys at the end of the video how I scored this card at MSRP on the Zotac store. So stick around for that, but in the meantime, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Alright, so Zotac official, straight from the source. Center in a good old-fashioned brown box. There we go. Oh no. No, that is unfortunate. Packing peanuts. I hate them. You know what? Let me pause this real quick. There we go. Okay, so I did get the Zotac Gaming Twin Edge, and this is the Overclock Edition RTX 3070, 8GB GDDR6. Nothing crazy here. The Ice Storm cooler, aka I think this is basically their bottom of the line RTX 3070. I think I got it for like $650 or $670 shipped direct from Zotac. I'll tell you guys about that later on. Their website is absolutely atrocious. But yeah, a little beefy box. I noticed Zotac's name all holographic. None of that makes a difference in how it's going to mine. And a lot of people are like, oh, they were asking me, why are you buying 3070s? Because they mine Ethereum identical to 3060 Ti's. That's not why I'm buying them. I'm buying them because that's the only thing I can get my hands on at the moment, availability-wise. 3060 Ti's are selling off way faster than 3070s, or there's just more availability on 3070s. I'm actually going tomorrow, hopefully, down to a local shop and maybe be able to score another 3070. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, you're overpaying, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, in today's market with the rates and stuff, I mean, for example, right here, take a little side note. This is a 470, 8 gig, and that's a 574 gig. Both of those mining. One's mining Ethereum, the other one's mining Raven coin. Those two cards are making $4.30 a day. That's insane. Those cards are ancient, and they're still making money. Like, everything is just, like, making money. By the way, $51,000 Bitcoin just popped up there. No big deal. It is now out of the sleeve. Oh. Get amplified. Whoa, psychedelic. Very cool. Alright, I guess that flips back like that. Boom. We got a card and some packaging. Ooh, okay. This is actually really nice. They have 6-pin to 8-pin adapters. So if your power supply is an old one and it doesn't have 6 plus 2 pins, it's only got the 6-pin. You can run 2 6-pin in and get an 8-pin out. So that's actually cool because a lot of companies were not running or not adding in adapters anymore. I actually haven't had adapters in a modern GPU other than these new Founders Edition that come with that 12-pin adapter. But that's not what I'm talking about. Having adapters with common, standard wiring configurations has not become the normal lately. So that's awesome that they did include that. Alrighty, there she is. Pretty small card, honestly. It's a 2-slot card. Not very thick. It's extra tall, oddly enough. I don't think it's got any RGB. Is that RGB? It might be RGB. This is not. That's just a sticker, but that's actually raised. It might be. Might not be. Doesn't look like it has any other spots for RGB. A solid little card. Definitely not as solid as the Founders Edition 3060s or 3070s, but yeah, let's slap this bad boy in there and get her going. Prime example, this riser was bad. I tried a different riser and fans kicked on and that light kicked on the top. So yeah, gonna throw that in the old trash bin No bueno. Alright guys, I am upstairs and here is the 3070 on that rig. It's getting 62.7 mega hash. I have it set to 120 watts and I pushed the memory harder than I normally do. That's 2800, so inside of Windows that's like bumping at 1400. I'm probably going to bring it back down and it's going to chill in that 61 mega hash range, but I do have the shell up and running and I'm not getting any invalid shares, so it's finding a bunch of good shares. If you look right here, that 124, if it had invalids, then it would put a slash and then like have a number beside it. So yeah, and then right here, 157 valid, 2 stale, 0 invalid. Stale is okay, that's like more of a server connection issue. Invalid is like overclock issue. So pretty cool to see this card definitely holding overclocks better than any of the other 3060s I have. But yeah, so now I'll show you guys the Zotac website and how I actually bought these cards. Alright, so a big part of landing these cards is I've joined this one Discord. I've joined a bunch of Discords, but this one's called ATR. I'll put an invite link down below, and then I watch this section right here, RTX. So they actually have an update bot that'll tell you, like today at 3 a.m., boom, 3070s went live on Zotac, and I believe that's on the Zotac store. Zotac's been dropping a lot of stuff lately. Today at 1:22 a.m., Zotac 3070s, you know, so yeah, $699, $729. It gives you a bunch of information, and they also have 3060s, 3060 Ti's, 3080s, 3090s, 6800s, all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in that, that's all you got to do to be able to get those, and then you can just click on the link. Be like, let's click on this one. The Zotac website is kind of janky and it will lose connection a lot, and it also wants you to verify that you're a human. You gotta click on the boats. But I feel like it doing this and losing connection a lot discourages or knocks off a lot of the bots. So let me go ahead and log in, and what you're gonna want to look at is, see, it's out of stock right there, but you'll go to graphics cards. Oh, hold on. Graphics cards, and then just click on 30 series. This is the page that I like to keep open, and I'll just refresh it from time to time. It's got all the Zotac 30 series cards on here, and they've been dropping a lot for a direct retailer, more than EVGA and a couple of the you know, like the other big boys. So yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have a good evening, and if you've been able to buy any cards from Zotac Direct, please comment down below and let me know, because I can't be the only one doing this, obviously. When they do come in stock, they're in stock from anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, depending on how slow their website's chugging along. But yeah, so later guys, have a good one.